Welcome to the Thoughtcast, the Powerful Magic Podcast. I'm your host, Lewis.
And I'm your host, Spiderman.
And today we are a little angry, a couple angry boys, not unlike last week.
Not angry, just like it's when your parents see you
mad,
don't. Yeah, I'm just disappointed. Like that's all it is. It's just,
yeah.
You know.
So, if you don't know what we're talking about, the newest set to come out 3 days ago at time of release is Spiderman. Universe Beyond. Yeah, best card in the set, J. Jonah Jameson. But
no, actually,
card's cool. It's very flavorful. You know, suspect a card, it gains menace or whatever.
It's City Pigeon.
Yeah, whenever something attacks with menace, you get a treasure token on J. Jonah Jameson.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's flavorful.
It's
or
cool.
the bagel and schmear. Rent is due.
Rent is due.
That card's good, but I hate the fact that it's this. So, let's first start with your first impressions of the set. What did you immediately? You were like,
how iffy it was.
Yeah.
That's really what it is. I hate that they've gotten to the point where they print legendary creatures with like mediocre abilities.
Just because
they're legendary.
Yeah.
And there's 50 million different Spider-Man cards.
Yes. Yeah.
But each of them are so.
Okay, sure.
Not each of them, but the good chunk of them are just like, okay.
This has legendary on it because it says Spider-Man. Yeah,
yeah,
I get it. So there are 2 mechanics introduced into the set, and this will completely explain my thoughts on the set. There's web slinging, which is just fixed and less powerful ninjutsu.
Yeah.
And then there's mayhem, which is fixed and less powerful
madness.
Right?
Yeah.
So basically, what they've done is they've watered down part of the game for flavor, and that's the entirety of Universes Beyond.
Watered down the flavor.
Yeah, they literally have. They've watered down the flavor of Magic the Gathering by going, madness and the intricacy of it. No, that's too much intricacy for the players. Let's make it less powerful, less good, and less intricate so that people with lower IQ can play the game. Like, I get it. I understand why they're doing it, but it's exactly what this is. It's exactly what the set is, right? Where it's just like, let's make a Spider-Man so that all the idiots will play our game. No offense.
And the crazy thing is, this time we're not unique in that Spider-Man is mid. There's like
everybody
thinks it's.
Yeah. So web slinging, for instance, is an extremely potent ability.
Yeah.
Right? It's sometimes better than ninjutsu, but it's always less hard to do. Right. It's always just you have a tapped creature, great. You can return it and cast the card with web slinging. Right.
Yeah.
But that alone does not, it's still exactly what's going on here. Ninjutsu was flavorful. It was very exactly what you wanted it to do. It was complicated. It was intricate in a way that nothing else in the game was. And then they went, but Spider-Man isn't a ninja, so let's make it ninjutsu, but not ninjutsu. And you know what, man? Sure. So
it's for them.
It's for the Spider-Man. My entire thing with Universes Beyond is everybody has the same goddamn argument where they're like, oh, brings new players to the game. And you've said this too, and I'm making fun of you right now.
Yeah.
Because the new players that come to the game don't care about Magic. They don't care about the card game. They just want to have little cardboard squares with Spider-Man on it. Okay, and when the next set comes out and it's not Spider-Man, they're not here anymore. They're not playing the game anymore. A lot of the people who came to play Final Fantasy, where'd they go? Where'd they go? I'm still going to the same LGSs with the same people there. Okay?
I think what people really want to do is they want to dip their toes into Magic, and this gives a friendlier way to do that with something you know.
I agree with you, but I don't think that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that making it friendly is very much a mainstream thing to do, and it's Hasbro's doing. Wizards of the Coast they've struggled before, right? They've made mistakes. Kamigawa, I don't know, the entirety of from Battle for Zendikar up to Ixalan was pretty
really
unsteady.
It was just not good.
Well, I mean, they were just kind of fumbling around with stuff.
Okay.
But even before Universes Beyond started to come out, after the pandemic and everybody was coming back to play the game, they were booming. And for some reason they were like, but now we just want more money. And I get it.
Yeah.
I get it, you guys want more money. But this doesn't scream longevity to me. It screams quick cash grabs. And we had to sacrifice a lot for this set. We had to sacrifice the Edge of Eternity's hype was gone before it started because of this set. We were getting spoilers before the set even pre-released. And because of this set and Avatar, we had to push back. Lorwyn.
God, I miss
yeah.
Lorwyn.
Yeah, Lorwyn is sadly getting pushed back, or it has been pushed back to next year instead of being released this year, which isn't usually a bad thing, all right?
Yeah.
We used to only get 3 to 4 sets a year, okay? And that was acceptable. But if you're going to push back your in-universe stuff...
Yeah, that's the craziest part. You pushed your
stuff.
Set.
Yeah.
Who is that helping?
Nobody.
Who?
I get it that they need time. And I respect that.
Yeah.
But not for this reason. You know what I mean?
If they were pushing sets back because they needed time to play test or actually get the cards
if it was because they needed
printed.
to put more time into Edge of Eternities.
Yeah.
I get it, man. But not Avatar: The Last Airbender, Magic the Gathering, Universes Beyond, okay?
I'm good.
Yeah, I'm really
good.
okay without it, all right? And this is when they choose to bring Rebels back, or Allies.
Allies, yeah.
Right? Not Battle for Zendikar or Zendikar Rising. No, none of that.
Or Return to Zendikar. Let's go back to Zendikar. Please bring those
RTZ.
RTZ.
Yeah. But no, okay, so let's get back to Spider-Man. First, we've said a lot of shit already this video.
Yeah.
What's some cards you're looking forward to? 1 or 2?
Spider-Man.
Yeah, which one though? That one?
I hate that though.
Yeah.
But realistically, that for standard specifically, that land that's a shock land, but it enters with a basic land type of your choosing.
Oh yeah,
I'm excited about that.
Yeah, absolutely.
That makes a couple of decks better that don't have the shocks.
There's the other land that you can put in with web slinging, basically. It's like
Really?
2 mana, return a tapped creature.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
To your hand and put it into play.
That's kind of cool.
It's pretty cool. I'm pretty sure it's at instant speed too, technically. So, but it enters tapped.
Oh, okay.
But it's still pretty cool. Yeah.
Get that extra landfall.
Exactly.
Electro looks pretty sick.
Electro's busted, yeah.
Mono red.
Sure. Not even just as the commander or in a standard deck. I mean, like in the 99 of a commander deck, it's gonna be pretty good.
It's like a Bergie almost.
It's a better Bergie.
Yeah.
Like that's what people don't understand. They're like, but Bergie's busted. Yeah, he does everything Bergie's ever done, except it's only instants and sorceries. I'm pretty sure. Maybe it's any spell.
Let's check.
Maybe it's any spell. But he keeps the mana forever, and then he's a fireball. So like Bergie has the horn of something on the back that's actually way better than Bergie in a lot of cases, and people forget that half of the card exists. But Electro's messed up. I'll say my card, I guess, and it's
Mr.
Agent Venom.
Yeah.
Agent Venom is going to be my new CDH commander. Not because I give any 2 shits about Agent Venom.
Yeah.
That's the thing, man. I don't care about what these characters are, who they look like in Magic the Gathering.
Yeah.
I like Spider-Man. I like Green Goblin. I love Willem Dafoe. I can watch those movies if I want to. I don't need them in my card game.
Yeah.
I don't care. It doesn't help me in any way go, I want to play Magic as Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Right? I love the original Amazing Spider-Man movies. Not spectacular, technically. Or Raimi, what's his first name?
Sam Raimi?
Sam Raimi.
Yeah.
His original movies, a lot of people love them. Not for me. I grew up
They're
on
great.
Amazing Spider-Man. I grew up on Andrew Garfield. Those are my movies.
Mid.
I think they're way underrated. They have their flaws, and they're like not great.
They're good movies. They're good
They're
movies.
not great
They're
like
solid
overall.
fives.
Yeah, exactly. But I love them. I think that it was misunderstood. Okay, but I really enjoy those movies, and I'll go watch them if I want to.
Yeah.
I don't need them in my card game. But they printed my dream legendary Aristocrats Commander in this set, which is just, and they gave it Flash. It's just a creature that's legendary that says when a creature you control dies, draw a card, gain a life.
Just wait 10 years for the in-universe Agent
Well,
Venom.
I mean, they made an in-universe one on Arena!
Omen Path!
Yeah.
And people are liking the art of that set too.
Yeah, it turns out if they just made a Magic set with these cards, it would have been pretty good.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh my god.
Like, even if they just the watered down abilities, if they just made those in a universe set, I wouldn't be too mad about it. It's the fact that it exactly exemplifies what they're doing that pisses me off. Yeah, so there's Agent Venom, and then I really like the Green Goblin card. It's the flip one, right?
Yeah.
It's really Green Goblin-y, okay?
Yeah.
I'm a bit of a scientist myself. But I don't care. I don't care. It doesn't even look like Willem Dafoe, bro. I need it just like... I need the front of the card to just be him like doing some whack-ass pose.
And the back of him is him getting... stabbed.
Yeah. No, I just need him doing one of his classic Willem Dafoe poses.
Oh, his face.
Oh, I love Willem. I love Willem, okay? Willem could get it, all right? And not in a sexual way. He can get whatever he wants. He can have whatever he wants, man. He deserves the world.
Another card I am actually kind of excited about is Anti-Venom, the 5 white drop one that has the pariah effect.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's kind of cool.
So that's the thing. A lot of these cards are interesting. There's the Peter Parker that's basically like a weird Johnny Nicottle pariah. There's all of the flip ones look pretty cool. Eddie Brock is it's a 3-mana 3/3, but unearths a 1/1 or a 1-cost card, that's great in Aristocrats. The backside's whatever. It's the fact that it's a 3-mana 3/3, I think with Menace or something, that when it enters, you get to resurrect a 1/1 or a 1-cost card. Sorry, and that's great in Aristocrats. Are you kidding me? Get back my Esper Sentinel. Get back my, I don't know, Ragavan. I don't know,
get him back. Get him
whatever
back.
you want, basically, right?
The prof made a video about...
Titled, I just don't care or something like that?
No, it was get the Spiderman precons, right?
Yeah.
This set doesn't have precons. But this set is so small that it probably just should have been Commander precons.
Yeah, absolutely. This is a standard set, right?
It's a standard set, but it's 200 cards.
Yeah, so my main thing that I think was the nail in the coffin, right? There's every major ending to a civilization has always had that moment that you can kind of pinpoint. It's this is kind of where it all started, and it's when they put Final Fantasy into standard, okay? And it's when they said they're going to put everything else into standard. It means there's no gaps, there's no brevity, there's no format you can escape these from, okay? These cards are going to be in everything, okay? You can't go to standard, you can't go to Pioneer to escape it. It's there, all right? It's not your choice anymore.
It's crazy that in my Orzhov Pixie list, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
there's Ambrosia,
7, 8 Universes Beyond cards in my deck.
That are 4-ofs or 3-ofs,
there's 8 individual cards.
Okay,
it's
so
3 Sistels, 2 Ambrosias, and then a couple of Instant and Sorceries from Final Fantasy.
Absolutely.
But it's crazy that it's just a tenth of my deck is UB. What?
I just don't think that was a good idea.
No.
I understand it in Commander because legendary creatures, your favorite creature character from this, now your Commander. Yay!
It's kind of cool.
It's cool, right?
Cool.
Vivi, for instance, is a lot of people's favorite character from Final Fantasy, but for some reason they made it one of the strongest creatures ever printed ever, and now it's in standard, and it's ruining standard for bad players.
Vivi's beatable. You just gotta
use a removal spell, kids. It's a really good idea to put removal in your standard deck. In your Commander deck, you're a child if you're playing Commander, and it's your only format. I don't blame you. I don't care if you're 35. You're a child and you're only playing Commander. That's fine. But in standard, play some removal.
Play some removal, please.
Come on, please. All right. I understand if you're gonna go, why did they play Emrakul and I could cast Counterspell?
You're not scaring the by playing removal. Realistically,
you're playing Magic. You don't have to worry about it.
You don't have.
But no,
oh my god.
Genuinely don't care about I'm not even indifferent. I'm so much as I am melancholic about Spider-Man. I'm on the edge of just this is it. I can't play this game anymore. Edge of Eternities.
Edge of Eternities.
Great draft environment, great set. Love Nova Hellkite. Might be one of my favorite cards ever printed. It's so cool.
It is crazy. A lot of my friends that I've talked to about how they feel about Universes Beyond have said that they're not quitting Magic. Yeah. They're just putting it on the back burner for a couple of months.
By the way, that's
which is crazy.
Yeah. They're when this
when Magic players don't want to play Magic,
it's not going well.
Is that crazy?
Yeah, it's we just want the new players, and I get it. Final Fantasy was one of the best-selling sets, if not the best-selling set of all time in Magic the Gathering. Do you know why that was? Because each individual box was $3 billion. They only had to buy one collector booster to outsell all of Kamigawa block, okay? But I genuinely... The only reason it's the best-selling set of all time is because it cost a fucking arm and a leg to buy, all right? No, there wasn't any numbers growth. We didn't have a bunch of new players. It was just fucking expensive, okay? A case of precons was over $1,200.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. And now you can pick them up on Amazon for $50. 50 to $70.
Yeah.
Which is wild.
The only reason this is the best-selling set of all time is because it costs an arm and a leg. It's not because people gave a shit, okay? And people did give a shit. Let's be honest. It brought people into the game for 2 weeks. Good job. Good job, Magic the Gathering. Good job.
The limited environment's good. The set...
So, let me
looking
clarify.
at it...
A lot of the mechanics of the cards are very interesting. Cloud's card, for instance, Midgard Mercenary, stellar Magic card, really enjoy it. Yeah. Why the fuck is it in a Final Fantasy set?
Why the fuck is it Cloud?
A very synonymous Magic the card that could be in any Magic set almost ever since Mirrodin. Could have been printed into any Magic set. They're the fucking Cloud.
Why couldn't it have been Gideon? It's been huge.
Yeah, what the fuck are you talking about? That could be a Gideon. Oh my god. Just go with me on this for a second.
Okay,
right?
okay, we're going on a journey.
A lot of these cards are super cool.
Yeah.
Okay. A lot of them are very interesting mechanical cards.
Okay.
Okay, like mechanically, what they do in the game can be really cool. Like Anti-Venom or Eddie Brock / Venom or whatever. Or Agent Venom is so cool and so very magic.
Yeah.
But for some reason, they're like, no, Spider-Man.
Just play it on Arena.
Right? Okay.
Don't give them money. Play on Arena.
Yeah, there you go,
Ooh,
right? But no, okay, so my whole thing is that those versions of the card, that Agent Venom, and you put the universes within one on here if you don't mind.
I'll try and
editing,
find it,
right? Looks really cool, okay? And I'm going to print out a proxy and put it in front of my Agent Venom because I just want to play Magic, man. I don't care that it's Agent Venom. It doesn't matter to me, okay?
Yeah.
And then the in-universe, what was it? I hate that Spider-Punk's in-universe was like already a Magic card before he got printed, right? Or something like that. There was like a thing with him.
Really?
Yeah. Where it was like they
let me
kind
see
of
if I
tested
can
it.
find the
I think it was tested in
Spider-Punk.
alchemy or something like that
Really?
before it was printed. Or maybe I'm just like out of my depth here. But basically,
Cracks of the Swarm is one.
yeah, it's a spider, so it's cool.
This looks dope.
Yeah, exactly. So these cards are they're not like the only thing that is Spider-Man is the fact that it says web slinging.
Yeah.
Right? And that could even technically kind of be in universe. It was just on spiders. You know what I mean? Like, sure, I guess. But genuinely, the art they use for the in-universes on Arena are so good, and I hate that. I hate that they're like, yeah, let's put all of our eggs in the basket of Universes Beyond, and then if people really care, they can come and spend time, not in person, not with cards, online.
Yeah.
Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. And they make less money from Arena than they do the actual card game, usually. It depends on the set. I'm pretty sure from Edge of Eternities they made more money on Arena. But I don't care. I don't care.
Did you see the Blood Artist video on how, like, the death of the spider, right? Because spiders are notoriously green, black, right?
Yeah.
Have reach.
Well, they've been usually green from Alpha, and then they got black when like Innistrad came out or something like that. Yeah.
But they've traditionally have very defensive abilities, like reach. They have big butts.
1/3s usually.
Yeah,
or 2/3s. Or they have like Death Touch.
Yeah. They gained Death Touch later on, but they always had that blocking capability. And then when Universes Beyond came out, I think it started in with Shelob in Lord of the Rings, where it just kind of was like, what the fuck is this?
Why is this doing everything? Yeah. And I get it because like Shelob's like a godlike creature or something like that, or like descended directly from like the god of spiders or something like that.
Whatever, I don't know. I've never read the Silmarillion.
Yeah, it doesn't matter, right? Yeah.
But now we have a 5-color spider that basically jorks every Spider-Man. Like, that's all it does.
It gives First Strike, Trample, Lifelink, Haste, and
to spiders.
Flying.
And it's literally just for people who've bought like 3 boxes of the Spider-Man
and
they're like,
all their Spider-Man.
This is my commander. It's not Slivers.
Yeah. It's
not the Ur-Dragon.
Yeah, it's not. It's definitely
so it's
not
unique.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's special.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you that it's like why aren't we spidering anymore? And like I get why they did it, right? They were like, he's bit by a spider, that makes him spider. No, he could have just been human. Who cares?
Or hero.
I think, right? Like I get it. Or mutant.
Oh, yeah.
Human hero, right? That's already a creature type. That's already a creature type. Why didn't they do that? Why is it spider?
Because then people would start calling him Mutie. You fucking mutie.
Flanker.
Algorithm.
We can't say that. No, okay, so let's bring it back, okay? We like some of the cards, not because they're spiders, not because they are Universes Beyond thing, because of their mechanics, right? That's the only reason.
Because they're spiders, not because they're men.
Right? Okay. And the art sucks. I hate Universe Beyond art because it's blending in with all the other art now, too. Edge of Eternities has some killer art, okay? Nova Hellkite. They've got, what's his name? The mono black mythic legend. His art is like he's holding like a black hole or whatever. Super cool looking, like it, but it doesn't look like Magic. It looks cartoony. It looks anime-esque. It looks not like Magic.
You know what the lamest part is? They could have literally just used comic panels. They did not have to make new art. They could have. I would have loved that if there was like a comic.
They did that with some cards, like the Reanimate. Cool, man.
Yep.
Yeah, but they could have done that. They could have done They could have made these into precons and then had some secret layers. And then, you know what? I'd still be mad. I don't know. I'd
be less mad because
for sure.
Because then it would be like, okay, this isn't invading my
And I understand that we sound like humbug old men.
But everybody else is.
Yeah, it's not that everybody else is. I don't care what everybody else's opinion is. My opinion is that this is abysmal for the game. I think that no matter who is happy about this, they're either paid off or they're wrong. I have played this game for too long, and I've invested too much money into it. I'm not complaining about that fact. I did that of my own fruition. It's just that I have done so much for this game, and it's like obviously
it's done so much for us as well.
Exactly,
it's a lot of fun.
And it's not like Wizards of the Coast would fail without me.
No.
But it would have failed without its customers that have come back again and again to play their game, and they are disregarding us for this shit. They are disregarding their fan base for a bag. Okay?
It just feels evil.
Yeah.
In the worst way.
I hate to bring up dystopian novels, but I've been reading a lot lately, and every time a civilization comes up in history, right, they compound everything until they're at the top, and they just want more. They always want more. The human condition is that they want more, right? And they keep going and they keep going until they burn every tree and they break every civilization and everything goes to shit, right? That's what's happening with Magic. They're flying too close to the sun, okay? And it's gonna suck, okay?
Magic's gonna suck me off.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so, and last talking point, bro. Universes Beyond as a whole, where do you think you see it going from here? Do you think they'll stop? Do you think they'll keep going until we're in the ground?
I think they're very close. Like, I'll say within 5 years.
Of no return.
Right?
Yeah. Or of
there
failing.
won't be anything else that is solid. Yeah. There's going to be nothing else that's solid for the people to care about.
Yeah, I guess. Well, no, there's always IPs to care about, but like.
Yeah, but like the grand, the thing that's going to please everybody, like. Oh, everybody loves Spiderman, so let's make a whole set. Everybody loves Warhammer. Everybody
Batman.
loves.
Yeah.
Oh God. Do you think they put that in their contract that Marvel can't or Wizards can't work with DC?
Yeah, they probably did.
That'd be weird.
Yeah. They
that's like tinfoil hat theory.
They would have done
there,
that. Well, I know. Well, that's just Disney.
Yeah.
That's not tinfoil. That's what they do.
Yeah.
That's what they've always done. They've always been like a monopoly. But not.
No, but I wanted Batman.
But no, monopolies are illegal. Nobody could ever do that. If you ever think the government wouldn't do... Yes, they would. No.
Yes, they would.
So, anybody who wants money is oftentimes the villain. And I hate to say that, because we all need money to survive, but Wizards is one of the most thriving businesses in modern day history. Their margins are insane.
Yeah,
they make so much money.
Little cardboard squares. Like, it's actually crazy.
Here's a question for you. If they stopped after Avatar: The Last Airbender, if they stopped with Universes Beyond, would you be happy about that? Would you be content with that fact?
I wouldn't be unhappy about it.
Okay.
You know?
I wouldn't even just be joyous. I would be on cloud 9.
Yeah.
I'd be like, oh great, we get to have Magic sets again. I get to go play Magic.
What if Spider-Man flops so hard?
Because it's $3,000 for a collector booster box, or is it?
It's $1,000. I think it's
actually
actually going down right now.
That's great.
Because everyone's like,
no, I'm not. Yeah. Oh, the Soul Stone. Like, okay. In the end, if they stop, and this is a lot of YouTubers get this criticism, which we are absolutely YouTubers and definitely have that moniker.
Yes.
If YouTubers have this whole thing where they will complain and not give a solution. The solution is either stop printing them into standard, stop making them the literal front face of the game.
Jesus Christ.
Or just stop printing them.
I think if Wizards wants to do the option that makes the community the most happy,
it makes them the most money. Yeah.
Gets them the most money, I think it would be get it out of standard.
Get it out of standard.
I'm gonna be honest.
Make promotional products like Commander precons and stuff.
And if you
which sold so well, by the way, like the not the Doctor Who ones, obviously.
Yeah.
But pretty much every other one of the like four or five Commander precon decks sold really well.
It's crazy that they didn't just go the route of the Warhammer decks with this.
Because they did so well.
It's crazy.
Yeah. I mean,
those Warhammer decks are expensive now.
Yeah.
And they were $40 back then, and people still want them.
Yeah.
So these could have just been commander decks because the set size is so small.
Yeah.
The legendaries like the flip.
They have reprints in the main set, right? Do they?
Reprints?
Do they have reprints in the main set? They might. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I hope not.
Yeah, I hope not.
It's just like we said this at the beginning. It's just really.
Yeah. Why?
Really?
Why are we doing this? I get the point is money. I hope this set flops, not because I hate Magic the Gathering or I hate Gavin Verhey. I hate Hasbro.
Yeah.
Again and again, I will hate Hasbro. I hate what it's doing to the art. Above all, if I asked 9.5 out of 10 Magic players, they got in because of the art. Okay? Because the first thing they saw that caught their eye was the art and how good it was and how unique all of the artwork was. Right?
Yes. How fun it was.
Most of the Magic players who play today saw art and went, I want to play this game. And then they learned how complex it is and blah, 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 right?
Yeah.
But in the end, we are losing that identity. We are losing...
the magic. We're losing the magic.
There we go. And there you said it. So, what do you guys think? Do you think that you would want them to completely stop? Most people would say no because their favorite IP hasn't gotten it yet. I don't care. I've completely detached myself from giving a literal shit if they ever make an Evangelion thing. Because I could go watch that show and get a brain-melting brain fuck if I wanted to. I don't need it in my card game!
Bro, you know they would put the most fucked up shit on those cards.
Oh no.
Oh no!
It's just called Oh No.
Oh, no.
or Oops. Or Splurge. Splooge. Okay, so... And I'm going to call you all out right now. Every single person who's ever went, but I really like this IP, I want it in, you're wrong. I'm sorry. You're wrong because it doesn't... You can go watch that show and enjoy it just as much as you want to.
Yeah.
You're not going to get new lore. You're not going to get new art. You're not going to get anything that's canon. You're not going to get anything that matters to your actual gameplay or your actual, I don't know, lore-accurate universe.
Or if you really want it that badly... Just make proxies.
Make your own. Make your own.
Proxies.
You can do that all you want, and I understand that they're not making new cards that interact with whatever. If you show... Sometimes I'll let it happen. People will show up with their own favorite characters in a card they designed, and I look at it, read it 5 times, and go, fine, this is fine. You know, whatever, I don't care. You know, like, you can do that. And I get it, that takes work and time.
Yeah.
But you are wrong for wanting your favorite IP in Magic the Gathering for the simple fact that it's not going to make it any better.
Yeah.
Your favorite IP isn't going to get any better because it's printed into a fucking card game.
I don't think it's wrong.
I think it is.
I think...
Because it's diluting the game, and it's not making your own universe that you love better.
It's not wrong. It's just not
You
helpful,
can disagree with me,
right?
but I think it's wrong to say,
Okay.
like, but they haven't made my favorite set, or my favorite IP yet.
That's a terrible argument.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's wrong to think that
I think
way,
it is.
you know?
I think it's wrong because this game has existed for so long, and it's so good, and it's so intricate, and it's...
My thing is, why aren't people happy with, like, Magic stuff?
That's what I'm saying right now! It's
No,
like,
you're not.
It's just Magic! Go play Magic! You don't need Game of the Thrones in here, okay? You don't need...
Kid Harington.
The King of the North or whatever, you know? Dragons. If we get Game of Thrones, then we can have dragons in Magic the Gathering again.
You know what they need to do? A secret layer where it's dragons approach, but it's dragon D's.
Thank you for watching the Thoughtcast, the Powerful Magic Podcast.
The Thought-Ass?
I hate it all! Thank you for watching the Thoughtcast, the Powerful Magic Podcast. I was your host, Louis.
And I was your host, Ian.
Go play Magic.
And we love you.
Bye.
Goodbye.